Next thing we want to look at is doing a little homework. So under the payroll job costing tab on the right, under the employee level, we should be putting their hourly rate and their labor with labor burden. So not only, Kyle, am I going to talk about these reports, but I'm going to give you some of the data you need, because good data in, good data out. What we're finding here is no data in, no data out. So we need to have some good data in here to be able to drive those important business decisions that Kyle wants to make in his reports. So we need to go in, Kyle, before we do one of the second must-have report is we need to add in our labor burden. Now, these are some fictitious numbers, but the idea is we got workman's comp, unemployment, FICA, some other things in there, maybe health insurance, things like that don't play into your business yet, so you'd zero it out. But what you're going to have is down here on the left, say 19% labor burden. We plug in each employee's number here in the SimpleGrowth blueprint. It kicks out your labor with labor burden. We put the hourly rate here and the regular rate with labor burden and the overtime with labor burden. Now, you may ask, Mike, why would we ever fill this data in? Well, Kyle, the question is, why wouldn't we? Because this data is now flowing into a SRA report of report number 2 that I think is essential. So what we've got is employee job costing data in reports. So whether you're pulling this from a pre-canned report in the little toaster oven, and I'll show you what report that is, this data is going to flow in automatically. This is one of our customized reports, and I'm going to show you how to build out some of this. But we need to be clocking in and out of the mobile, and we need to be clocking into the drive time in and out, and we need to hit the start and stop for the labor. Those are the data points that when Kyle goes to build these or anybody else reports that we want in the system. Data in, data out. No data in, no business decisions out. So once you fill this out with the labor and labor burden on the previous screen, and we go into the product called Logi,